would be over a 51% increase. So you can see, all right, welcome to Talking Investing. I am Tom, and as always, this is not financial advice. In this video, I want to do my daily Bitcoin and Bitcoin miner update. So today is the final trading day of the year, and this time it's real. We had a false alarm in yesterday's video. I'll start out by saying Happy New Year's Eve to everybody and Happy New Year's, and please, everybody have fun and be safe. A little bit about myself. I have a background in accounting. I was a CPA. I've been working with numbers for about the last 30 years. I've been a retail investor for the last couple of decades. So what I'm hoping to do on this channel is to share some of my experiences with you, and maybe we can make some money along the way. If you like this video and you want to see more like this, please do us a favor and smash the like button. But more importantly, leave us a comment below and let us know that this is something that you're interested in. All right, with that said, let's get right into the Bitcoin chart. The first chart we're going to look at is the Bitcoin chart on the 15-minute time frame. So each one of these candles represents 15 minutes. We just so happen to be in the middle of a 15-minute red candle. However, you'll see it has not broken out of what is the bottom of this morning's trading range. So we've been trading up and down in a very tight $300 or $400 range all the way back since 6 o'clock this morning Eastern Standard Time. You can see right before that, overnight, we actually went down and retested this line of support. That was a successful retest, and we blasted off from there straight to this line of resistance, which we have not been able to get near in the last few days. So that was encouraging. We actually popped above it on the 15-minute candles, but this was a brief period of time. And then at about 5:45 in the morning, we ran back down right to about $48,000. We have been trading about $200 plus or minus of $48,000 since trading opened on the day today. Let's take a quick look at the big board, and then I want to zoom out and take a look at the Bitcoin chart on a larger time frame. You can see that the Bitcoin miners are mostly green today. There are a few exceptions. CleanSpark is the most underperforming stock on the day today, and it is down 1.39%. So you can see everything's in a very tight range. Nothing is down dramatically. A little bit of a sideways day with a skew towards the green at the moment. So I think today is going to be all about this $48,000 mark. If we can break up to our green line that we have here at 48,333 and retest these spots that we tested overnight, I think we're going to see this board turn very green. If not, then I think we're going to remain fairly neutral and have possibly a little bit of an uneventful last trading day of the year. Let's zoom out and take a look at what happened. I'm looking at this on the 3-hour time frame right now, so each one of these candles represents 3 hours. This dates back to December 13th, when we started to test this line at around 45,700. Now, on December 3rd, we had a big flash crash. So we probably all remember the month of December started out rough. We were in the 57 to 58,000 range. We had a flash crash on December 3rd, got all the way down to around 42,000, settled in at around 47,000. From a big picture standpoint, since we settled that flash crash on the day December 3rd, the entire month of December has gone by, and we're basically right exactly at the same spot. However, it has been a little bit of a roller coaster ride. We kind of set a bottom here on December 13th. That bottom has held. If we can finish somewhere in the 48,300 range, I think that would be extremely positive for today. And again, we've been trading plus or minus 200 points of 48,000. So, if we break below that and start heading towards 47,000, then obviously I think you're going to see the board turn red. So HIVE's actually having a strong day so far. They're up 3.22% as we speak right now. And as you can see on this longer term chart, HIVE has a couple lines of support. So you can see from October 12th, we tested that on December 6th. Then we tested it again on December 10th, and it broke through that short-term line of support. On the 15th and 16th, that line of support turned into resistance. We went back down, tested the bottom. So since that point, we have not yet broken back above this short-term line of resistance, which was previous support. So it looks like HIVE is getting healthy, up about 3% at the moment today. So for me, I'm expecting the next move to be up in HIVE, and being under this recent line of support, I think there's a bunch of room to the upside, so I look for HIVE to maybe catch up to the other miners because it's lagged a little behind. Hopefully January we start to see some really positive movement in Bitcoin and the Bitcoin miners. Having said that, as you guys know, this is not financial advice. I don't have a crystal ball. I am bullish on Bitcoin in the long term, but we know there's a lot of ups and downs. I do think January is going to be a good month, but Bitcoin has surprised us several times in the last half of 2021. So we're going to have to wait and see. So whether it's January or February, I am still bullish long term on Bitcoin. So I do believe that this stock will keep heading in the right direction, and this looks like a decent entry point from my perspective. Okay, the next stock I want to talk about is CleanSpark. And for those of you who watch my daily updates, you'll probably think I'm starting to sound like a broken record. But for as long as it's giving us this window of opportunity, I'm going to keep talking about it. If we look at the last month and a half for CleanSpark, you'll see there was about a 2-week window at the end of November where CleanSpark was trading very consistently between $17 and $18. So that seemed to be a really decent trading range. Obviously, we then had a flash crash, so we jumped down to a new trading range. So on December 3rd, we jumped down to about $13.50. Since then, it has been downhill for CleanSpark. We had this run down to its line of support, and I'm going to zoom out for just a second to show you guys, this is that September 29th date that we keep coming back to. So like most of the rest of the miners, CleanSpark bottomed out on that day, and that created a very nice line of support. So we're now over 9% below that line, even still today on December 31st. We're retesting these recent lows. So again, it's days later. I don't see any reason other than, possible tax harvesting. I know there have been several theories, but there's been no press release from CleanSpark. There's been no filing to the SEC, and I can't find anything substantial, particularly that would show why we're retesting these lows. I guess my best guess would be tax loss harvesting. There's an awful lot of people who probably have some significant losses built in. So possibly some of them waited all the way to the last day of the year to figure out where they were at. I can't explain it. CleanSpark is down 2.38% right now on the day today, retesting this recent low, which is somewhere near 10% below its line of support. Until CleanSpark's story changes in some fundamental way, there doesn't seem to be any reason for this downward pressure. So again, this is not financial advice. I can't tell you guys to buy CleanSpark, but I am going to mention it when it's at these levels because I personally feel we're going to look back in amazement that CleanSpark was under $10 at the end of December. The last one I want to talk about is Bit Digital. So Bit Digital is another one that has been lagging a little bit behind the rest of the Bitcoin miners on this recent couple of day rally that we've had here. So I've zoomed out to the 4-hour chart to give us a better look at what's been going on with Bit Digital. This is September 30th. That represented their solid bottom at the end of the September bear market. Bit Digital is once again testing its recent low. So on December 20th, which is the other day that we keep coming back to, which was the recent bottom for Bitcoin, Bit Digital hit a new low which was underneath its line of support. So it quickly ran back above its line of support. However, for whatever reason, for the last 3 days, it has been trading under that line of support, and it seems like it's right at about its bottom right now. I'm expecting Bit Digital to make up for lost ground and then start to participate in this rally. And if I just do one quick calculation, if Bit Digital can get back to its pre-Bitcoin flash crash price on December 2nd, that would be over a 51% increase. So you can see, I think there's a lot of upside in these stocks. So to sum up the year of 2022, this was a very volatile year. Tough trading. Congratulations to everybody who stuck with it. And thanks so much for watching this video and all my videos in 2021. So if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to the channel and please smash the like button. It's a gigantic help to us. And have a happy new year, and we'll see you in the next video.